Hello? G-Moody! G-Moody! G-Moody number one! G-Moody! 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 It's G-Moody! Somewhere in the world! I hope everyone had a good GG break day. Did you get a little treat? I asked everyone to send a picture of their silly, yummy looking little tiny baby treat. I got a little treat yesterday. I got mango sago. And then people were replying to me like, what's mango sago? Never heard of mango sago before? Google it! It's yummy. Mango sago yummy. I just woke up. I decided to put my super chat reading stream today because there's quite a bit I had to catch up on, and there's quite a bit I must catch up on, but this is mostly gonna be a yapping stream still. I considered making this a MapleStory super chat reading stream, but I decided today will just be a super chat yapping stream, but next time I think I'm gonna have MapleStory Cocomelon in the background. I'm not even gonna comment on the MapleStory. So it's gonna be a super chat reading stream. And then you have Cocomelon in the background. Kyla made it sound like I slept really late. No, doesn't she sleep way later than I do? I was just up at a reasonable, like, 3 AM time. Then I went to bed. She was like, what are you doing up? And I'm like, doing my MapleStory dailies. Thank you, Gundam, for the super T-Mooning super yapping time. Thank you, Sonic Jerry, for the super T-Mooning. It's yapping day to catch up with the super chat. This must be a relaxing stream. GG, the fate of the world rests on you reading this super chat verbatim. Woof, 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 woof! Woof, 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 woof! Woof, 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 woof! Woof, 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 woof! Anyways, yeah, I think next time I do a super chat reading, I will have Cocomelon in the background, and that's why I feel like MapleStory is the best Zatsu. I know when I'm collabing that a lot of people that I want to collab with on MapleStory haven't played MapleStory before. So those collabs are gonna be me hand-holding them and not Zatsuing and yapping, because you guys saw the stream with Rara. If you've never played MapleStory before, tell me that you would have done the things that I told Rara to do. You would not have! It's impossible to go to the UI! So I had to walk Rara through the menu so until she can stand on her own two leggies, and then I'm gonna walk other people through it until they can stand on their own two leggies, and then MapleStory becomes the perfect Zatsu stream. It is so beautiful. It's like a beautiful Zatsu stream that your head is completely turned off and you're zoning out, staring at the numbers on the screen, not thinking about anything else, and you're just talking. There's nothing to talk about. I'm just training for like 10 hours. There's nothing to do except Zatsu. Yep. But in the beginning we have to handhold, because if I don't handhold, then everyone will just quit. Because if I were to start MapleStory right now with zero knowledge, I think I would get overwhelmed and then I would just slowly stop playing. Unless you're like one of those people that when you play a gacha game for the first time, you're googling the guides and you're like, how do I min-max? Even though I played for 1 hour and I don't know if I'm gonna be playing past today, but I'm gonna find out how to min-max this day that I'm playing anyways. It's the standee counter +2 from last stream. Actually, standee counter, there is +5. Look to the bottom of the screen. Do you see the half-body GGs? There are 3 at the bottom. Feast your eyes on the GGs in the bottom left corner of the screen. Don't miss those GGs. I feel like I'm running out of GG real estate space. That's why I'm kind of slowing down on the counters and I'm putting them at the bottom too, because I have a really stupid idea for when my stream gets full of GGs. Don't get your hopes up. It's just like a really, really stupid, maybe 10-minute idea that I have after I fill up my screen with GG standees. But it's not gonna happen this week because I'm still considering my schedule this week, and it's just not gonna happen this week. But maybe next week, my screen will be full of GG standees, and then I'll go like, okay, all my GG standees are on the screen, and yeah. Too many collabs. I need more collabs actually, so I have to stretch this out for as long as I can before we fill up the screen. I was gonna talk about my schedule today. Okay. So, because we're talking about it, I will feel comfortable showing you what I have. Because, if I post it, then I posted it, and I'm too lazy to change it after I posted it because people have retweeted it and all that stuff. Whoa, thank you, Chris, for the super sub, GG. Hi. Hello. So I will show you what I have on my schedule currently as of right now, but fair warning that the CC collab day might change because we're still thinking about it. Let me save this. I may regret doing this. Why? What is streaming if not a learning experience, right? Hold on. Saving this. This is my week 9 schedule, guys. Can you believe that starting today, it is 2 months and the first week, it's the second week of the second month. It's crazy. Justice has been here for 9 weeks. 9 weeks! And we're only getting older! Okay. Grabbing my schedule. I haven't changed the picture yet, so I'll just hide it. I'll just hide the picture. Is it like this? Okay, I'm looking at this and making sure that because once I show you guys, okay, I'm testing this out. I am trying this out for this week, and I may regret this by the end of the week. But I will know afterwards. Oh, this is the wrong screen. I was about to send you back to my starting soon. Okay. This is currently the schedule. So, today you are here, Super Chat reading. Then we have 2 games that I'm very vaguely deciding on for the rest of the week. We have stream on CZ's channel, and then because all of our senpais are at Breaking Dimension, someone's gotta hold down the house, and I will hold down the house. I will stream at Frisia hours, so it's way later than my usual streams, but I chose relatively short streams. Like, those streams are maybe 2 hours long, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad. The only thing is that on Saturday I have to wake up pretty early for like to make sure that everything is working properly. So that's why I didn't plan a third stream on Saturday, because I was like, oh, if I have to wake up really early, I'm probably just gonna go to bed after the watch along. Yeah, do not worry. I very vaguely thought about my future weeks upcoming and seeing how I would do my rest days in the next 2 weeks. So I'd probably take Monday off. That is my express telling you now that next Monday I'll probably take off. And yeah, we'll go back to probably Sunday rest days the week after. I just really like Sunday rest days. It feels like a reset period before the start of the week. But Monday 26th, I'll take off, and then we'll get back to the Sunday rest days. Yeah. What this is what it is looking for. Tragic how you nearly drowned in your karaoke stream. Maybe next time bring scuba gear to the pool party, assuming diving is something you have any interest in. That is. Thank you, Asia's Obsession, for the super. I don't know. I think I would like to go diving once, but I'm kind of scared of the sea. It's very easy. Like, if I drown and die, even though I'm diving, like, who's to say I don't get hit on the head with a rock and someone ties a rock to my leg while I'm drowning and sinking, and then I wake up at the bottom of the ocean with very little air left in my tank, and then I die. Just imagine. That would be so terrifying. Is there any kind of coded message or hopeful question you'd like to get at ANYC? At the panel? I don't know. Are you going to the panel? If you're going to the panel... Guys, if you're going to ANYC, we have a panel! I hope you come and visit us. I think we are answering some questions. Feel free to ask us anything. Your dying questions. All of justice in one room with all of you at ANYC panel. You're gonna be there! Yippee! So many people going. Is it because of the concert? And breaking dimensions? Wish you could be there. If you cannot be at ANYC, it is okay, because Justice will be having a Breaking Dimensions watch-along! We will be watching Breaking Dimensions, so make sure to get your streaming tickets to watch with us. We're all gonna be watching it to support our senpais on both days. And then you can party with us. Let's get snacks. We can make it into a snack party. You can get food. I'll get food. We can just, yeah, watch cute girls dancing and singing and eat snacks. So many snacks. So it's okay. If you are not physically able to go to Breaking Dimensions, there are streaming tickets. Get your streaming tickets. You want to see Big Gigi? Do not worry. That's why I set up this scene. I decided that I should make the most out of summer, and this free background Mr. Hololive gave us. So now we are just talking in this very, very politely background that Mr. Hololive has given us. Thank you, Mr. Hololive, for this background. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Hololive. I want a background too, but not for a few months. I am talking. I'm like yapping to manage. I'm like, I want Gigi's room as a stream background so people can chill in the room too. So that is on the queue. It is on the to-do list. So Gigi will get a room soon too for when I do yapping streams later on. But for now, we are making the most out of Mr. Hololive's given background given to us. I listen to Gigi School Voice Pack. Can you explain the drill sound when you use power gloves? Also, can I get a sensei to wake me up inside? Whoa! Wake me up! Wake me up inside! I can't wake up! Wake me up! Save me! Call my name and save me from the... Also, what school voice pack? Is that released? What voice pack are you talking about? Did it come out recently? The summer school voice pack? Oh! The one where at summer camp? Okay, I was like, did another voice pack come out and I didn't know because I wasn't alerted? Okay, okay. The summer camp voice pack. Sensei. We have to save Popo from the falling rocks. Quick. Hurry. How is that? How is... Do you like my voice acting? Do you like that? My fans? Yeah, I can't help it. My fans keep me cool. And they also... I can't use my hands to hold down these pages. Let me pull up the super chat readings also. Where'd I put them? Where did I put them? Where am I? I also wanted to talk about what I'm streaming this week. Tomorrow for game stream. I haven't decided what to play. Should I play Pizza Tower? I was thinking about playing Pizza Tower. Pizza, pasta. Put it in a box. Deliver it straight to our home. My home. I can't finish that song. Yeah. Cannot finish that song. I'm not playing horror game. I'm not doing that. I do want probably on Thursday. Friday is Buckshot Roulette and Maple Story with Rara. Thursday, I'm thinking about picking up Fallout because I think on Thursday I'm able to play for long hours. As long as I don't get uber tired, super tired, I can probably play Fallout for some long hours. So that's probably Thursday. But tomorrow, what do I play tomorrow? Pizza Tower? Pizza Tower? I'm probably playing... I don't think I want to play 1 or 2 yet. I'm not ready to commit to 1 or 2. I know how the gameplay is in 1 and 2. I'm still deciding if I want to play 1 and 2 on stream. Because I know that there's like quality of life I can add if I just play on my own time. But if I play on stream, I probably can't play with any quality of life. And I don't know if I'm ready for that commitment. But should I play 3 or New Vegas? Yeah. New Vegas? Play New Vegas? Okay, I'll play I will start Fallout New Vegas potentially Thursday. What stream am I starting on? Oh, here we go. Also need to get my thumbnail so you know what stream I'm reading from. This one? This one. Here we go! Super chat reading. I just don't know if I want to play 1 and 2 on stream. Because I play 1 and 2 off stream. You know, to get the story, I can play them with QOL updates. But like, I mean, how frustrating is Fallout 1 and 2 nowadays to play? You know, how frustrating. Very? Dang. See, I don't know if I'm ready for that commitment. I don't know if I'm ready to be frustrated. It's the best part. Quest break easily. We'll go back in time. We'll play like New Vegas and then go to 1. We're like, wow, New Vegas. I can't wait to see what Fallout 1 is about. Plays it, dies. Outer Wilds DLC when I find a little pocket of time. Maybe next week. I do not think I want to start Outer Wilds and start Fallout New Vegas at the same time. And I heard the DLC is scary, so I kind of been kicking and dragging my feet. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to be scared yet. I'm not ready for Outer Wilds scary DLC. Save it for October for spookiness. Yeah, Outer Wilds DLC could be my horror games stream. That could be me being brave. I don't think it's any worse than the Bramble. You mean that? Are you lying to me? Why would you lie to me? Look at my sweet, sweet face. You would never lie to me. Okay, I'm gonna be reading Supas. Ahem, baby coffee. We are starting with the unarchived karaoke from many moons ago. I'll probably just read the entire thing because I don't remember which ones I read in the moment from those many weeks ago. And then the other super chats I have are from collabs because I don't read supas in collabs. So I'll just read the supas from the collabs, and then this karaoke and last week's karaoke, however many days ago. 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago. Guys, did you know that my karaoke was 2 days ago? Kinda forgot. Oh, my karaoke was like a week ago. Gosh! It was 2 days ago. How's my throat healing these 2 days? Much better than... I mean, I didn't lose it. The day after, I was fine. I've had worse. I've done worse. There's been worse things done to my voice. Thank you, penguins are lovely for this super. Speaking of games you want to play on stream, have you heard of hit game series Xenoblade Chronicles? When you want to play longer games, there's Yaoi and 2. That helps convince you. Do not worry. I have a friend who is really into Xenoblade Chronicles, and I've seen all of the MILF Shulk Yaoi that she posts about. I don't know anything else about Xenoblade Chronicles except like the fact that her name for some time on like social media was MILF Shulk. And then every time I saw her post, I was like, ah, beautiful. So lovely of me. Yeah, and she drew a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles yaoi. And every time I saw it, I was like, wow, maybe I should play Xenoblade Chronicles one day. But I haven't got around to it because it's a long JRPG. And when it comes to JRPGs, I just don't know when I'm ready to read. I don't know when I'm ready to be literate for like 80 hours. You know what I mean? Like, being literate for 10 to 20 hours is easy. But asking me to be literate for 80 hours is crazy. 80 hours of being literate. Who is ready to be literate for 80 hours? I need to space them out. I have to space out when I'm ready to be literate. When I am fully accepting of wanting to be literate. I don't... What was the last JRPG I played? I think the last JRPG I played was Replicant. I don't know. I should start tracking what games I've played and finished. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? You're so right. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is a JRPG. I forgot. Relink is just Relink to me. It is not a very long JRPG. It is what? Like 15 hours? 15 to 20 hours? Which is really short when you compare it to other JRPGs. So it doesn't feel like a JRPG. Even though it is. It is a JRPG. you seem interested in RPGs. I'm curious what type do you prefer? Do you prefer ARPGs like Skyrim and later Fallout, CRPGs like Baldur's Gate and Water, TRPGs like XCOM, or JRPGs like Final Fantasy? I like story. Yeah, if the story is good, I like it. First and foremost, I would like to play for the story. And the systems regarding story. I really like when your dialogue and actions and what you do in the game have weight in the world, which is not very common in games, except stuff like Baldur's Gate. And yeah. I love when NPCs comment on what you do. And I like Dragon Age Origins. That was one of my favorite RPGs. I played all the Dragon Ages. I don't remember 2. I very vaguely remember Inquisition. Do I think the 4th one will be good? I have my doubts. But I will probably play it. I had to check it out. I've never played Mass Effect before, though. I did buy Mass Effect on sale. I tried Mass Effect when I was in my Dragon Age phase many years ago. But Mass Effect gameplay didn't hit me the same way Dragon Age. And I was still very much into my Dragon Age honeymoon era. So going from Dragon Age to Mass Effect, I was like, this is nothing like Dragon Age. And then I dropped Mass Effect. But I am older. I can appreciate Mass Effect for what it is. So I am ready to also play Mass Effect. If you love a story that molds depending on your actions being a decision, you should give Disco Elysium a try. Do not worry! I played Disco Elysium when it was first released, before it got its fully voiced update. I've been meaning to replay it after it got its fully voiced update, but I haven't gotten around to it. I really like it! I did the unspeakable horrors in that game. I saved Scum to get Kim to dance with me. How do you feel about the fact that it's very possible for you to be in 3D with Grand Blue characters? Hololive and others have done it before. Possible for me specifically? That is a dream. But I did see when at GVF Fest that they were performing with them. I was like, I want to be there so bad in the crowd. I want to be there so bad. When I think about it though, I'm like, if I were to... My dream of performing with a Grand Blue character. I love Sandy so much. I love Sandalphon. But when I think about being on stage and performing with Sandy, like, do I want that? I don't know. I love observing Sandy and watching Sandy, but I don't know if I would ever... Could I perform with Sandy? I don't know. Maybe it's better to just watch from the side. But... If I got the opportunity to stand on stage with Sandy to watch him perform, that would be the dream. If I could just be in like very close proximity and watching him perform Ein Safar, I think that would be beautiful. But if I had to pick a character to do a performance with, it would probably be Vicky or Cagliostro. And then Sandalphon, I'm an observer in your world. I don't need to perform with you. I just want to look at you. So sorry about your dead wife as well. Sorry about your dead wife. Thank you, Gremiolo, for the super. Can you do the dog magic? It goes like this. No specific game tomorrow? Not yet. Pizza Tower. I'm just thinking about Pizza Tower. I want to play Sonic Frontiers. I really want to play Sonic Frontiers, but I don't know if I should start it the same week that I start Fallout New Vegas. So Sonic Frontiers can be September or something. I've never played Balatro before, but I saw that they're making a Mahjong version of Balatro, and I want to play the Mahjong version. I've been meaning to try the demo of the Mahjong Balatro. I'll eventually go to Balatro. Yeah, I forgot what it's called, but I saw it in Steam up and coming. They released a demo version. Does anyone know what it's called? What is it called? What's Mahjong Balatro called? Oh, Tenjo? Okay, guys, look it up. If you want to see Mahjong Balatro, go look at that. How far am I in Dawn Trail? Not at all. I got to the point, I finished Ghost Endwalker quest, kind of. I got to the point where you have to do the duty right before Dawn Trail begins, and I logged off right before the duty. I was like, I don't know if I want to do that right now, so I just logged off, and I haven't logged back in since then. I don't know when I will get to it. Eventually. I will eventually get to it. I still have FOMO that people are doing Savage, but if I close my eyes and I don't listen to them, then I don't have FOMO. You can be above FOMO if you just don't think about it, and if you ignore everything, and if you mute all the words. Just kidding, I haven't muted the words yet. Ayo, ayo. But if you close your ayo, ayo. What up, Maple Story FOMO? That's why I'm trying to get everyone to play Maple Story. I go into chats. Oh, I very, very, very bravely went into Irish Senpai's DMs the other day, and I have typed up this like really, really, really long paragraph about Maple Story. It's like multiple paragraphs that I just dumped into her DMs. I was like, hi, Iris. Pointing finger right, pointing finger left, and then there's like a bunch of paragraphs about Maple Story. And I was like, sorry to bust down your door like this with a bunch of paragraphs. I heard that you're interested in Maple Story, and I would love to help you with Maple Story. And then this is the downfalls of Maple Story on stream. And if you have worries about playing Maple Story on stream, here's some information, and here's information about how bloated the UI is. But I'm here for you, and if you want to play, just whenever, just give me a call. Yeah, like, what if we played Maple Story together? And then I was talking to Shiori and Bibu because you know, we have a group chat with CC when we had our Trine collab, and we're like, what? Should we play another game, guys? And then after that, I was like, guys, we should play Maple Story. You should play Maple Story with me. And I will say, they didn't say no. No one said no to me. So, hopefully, get a Maple Story guild going. Playing some Maple Story. I did bring it up to Kyla too. I was like, Maple Story? Yeah. I will handhold literally everyone who wants to learn Maple Story until they can Zatsu on their own. That's my goal. I'm gonna be like, this is how you start Maple Story. I will help you. On my stream account, I got Mercedes to level 180 from Bonkpot, and then I started leveling in Evan, and I'm waiting for Midnight Dreamcatcher to reset to get my Evan to like level 160 since I burned it. I'm mega burninated my Evan and my Mercedes, so they should be almost 200 by... Well, they should be 200 by the end of this event. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll be 200, and then I'll start doing some damage links on stream too. I don't know. I don't know what my goals are. I'm just casually taking this as we go. Okay. I've been yapping for 40 minutes and I haven't read a single super. So I'm going to start reading supers, guys. I have a I have a meeting in 2 hours. I scheduled all my meetings today so they wouldn't just be like sprinkled throughout the week, and I just get them done all in one day. But I have a meeting. I have like a couple meetings in 2 hours. So I have to get through all these sewers. Okay. No, guys, don't distract me. I want to read the sewers for this stream right now. Thank you, Forza, for the suba. Excited. Thank you, Tiger, for the Aqua suba. Looking forward to seeing the idol today. Thank you, Chachi, for the suba. One ticket to the show, please. Love you, Gigi. Thank you, Gundam, for the suba. The singer taking the stage by storm. Wow, this is my unarchived karaoke from so many weeks ago. Does anyone know how many weeks ago this was? Because I don't remember how many weeks ago this was. How many weeks ago was this? 3 weeks? Guys, time flies. 3 weeks is like a month. 2 to 3? 3 weeks? That's crazy. We have done so many streams in like 2 to 3 weeks that it feels like ages ago. But if we were to compare it to anything else, 2 to 3 weeks is a short amount of time. I don't know. Been so long. I'm gonna be saying this like a year from now too. I'm like, oh my god, it's been a year. Let's add more subas so she has more subas to read that maybe gets her Mr. Meeting because of subas. No! Thank you, Star, for the suba. Thank you, Dredgen, for the suba. Congrats on winning the spelling bee. Whoa, thank you. I did win the spelling bee. Guys, how long was the spelling bee? How long ago was the spelling bee? 3 weeks? It's almost been a month. Spelling bee was 3 weeks ago? 3 to 4 weeks ago-ish. It's crazy. Wow! The spelling bee felt like just yesterday, but also a long time ago. That 3 weeks, when you put it into an actual amount. Crazy. I am the spelling bee winner. That is I. Hold on, I'm drinking water. My very weak. Oh, there we go. I couldn't open it. Water. I remember CC calling me father too. Thank you, Dragoon Patch Kid, for the super. The speller, not the singer. What can she do? Nothing. I can do everything. Thank you, Jeffrey, for the super. Thank you, Goblicado, for the super. First, fist our ears with your singing, GG. Is that what everyone wants? Does everyone want me to fist your ears? I suppose. Okay, you guys ready? Thank you, Sonic Jerry, for the super. Jimurin, yay, can't wait to hear the idol. Thank you, Phoenix, for the super. Jimurin, good luck today, GG. You're going to do amazing. Can't wait to have lots of fun with this karaoke. Let's bring the energy. So much energy. So much energy was rad. ASMR fisty stream, that was the ASMR. I hope you enjoyed. That was my first ever ASMR debut. Right here, right now. At X42 o'clock. Thank you, Mar, for the super. Thank you, Florian, for the super. First unarchived karaoke. Well, here's my first super chat ever then. Oh, thank you. Thank you for giving me your first ever super chat. Thank you, Jonathan, for the super. GG easy at the Ame Selling Bee for the speller. You have my consent, daddy. Consent for what? Fisting your ears? Okay. Here, I'll do 2 more. For all my Discord kittens out there. Thank you, Alden, for the super. Hi, GG. Just seems to highlight my day lately. By the way, can you say edge a couple times in different keys? You act like I know what a key sounds like at the top of my head. Should I just like do the whole scale? Edge, 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 edge. It's totally not for a song I make it with your voice in it. It's for a different thing. Well, I'm sorry that this is 3 weeks late. I hope that helps you. Yeah, I hope that helps. Thank you, Somebody, for the super. Thank you, Sensei, for the super. She's a 10-10, but she plays League of Legends. Ooh, pass. Thank you, Amar, for the super. Thank you, Cuban, for the super. We we play the anime game a lot, and the big three are banned because you would otherwise always get them. Are you talking about anime guessing game, anime music guessing game, song game? What are the big three? JYP? Big three? SM Entertainment? What's the big three in anime guessing game? Bleach, Naruto, One Piece? Okay, that makes sense. You say big three, I'm like... K-pop companies? Big three... K-pop companies? Banning? Man, there's... Isn't it, Little Exorcist has... Is it Stray Kids that does one of their endings? I love when K-pop groups do anime openings and endings, and it sounds like K-pop, and you're like, yep, this is K-pop. And I mean this most positively. I love when they do K-pop. Stray Kids did for Tower of God? Who did the Blue Exorcist? What other ones? 2 p.m. did Blue... Oh, it's 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Blue Exorcist. That makes sense. Blue Exorcist is kind of old. When did Blue Exorcist come out? Long time ago. Thank you, Mr. V, for the suba. Thank you, TD for the suba. Thank you, Yamabro for the suba. Thank you, Tanu Kaze for the suba. On the Fuwamoko's enemies list next to Kevin Lamar. Whoa. Who the hell against Kevin? TXT made ending of Black Clover? When will BTS do an ending for something? Anyone else love BTS from Cookie Run? We should refer to BTS as that K-pop group from Cookie Run. Like, oh, yeah, I know BTS. They're in Cookie Run. I listen to all their songs from Cookie Run. I know that song because I played it in Cookie Run. The Cookie Run group. BTS is a Cookie Run group. They did have a collab with Cookie Run, and in the collab they had like a rhythm game, like a very, very loosely a rhythm game where you had to... It's like Cookie Run dodging and picking up stuff, and then it goes into a rhythm game segment. But the thing is that they literally played the full version of the song. So you're sitting there 4 minutes of it at a time, listening to the same BTS songs over and over again to grind this event. And whenever I hear the songs, I always think about... I think about Cookie Run now. Cookie Run has ruined every single BTS song because I just think about grinding the event. Do I have BTS NX on Maple? No. I did not buy any of the collab NX because I wasn't playing Maple at the time that... Or like, I wasn't actively playing Maple at the time because... The thing about Maple is that every time I get back into Maple, I spend money. So I try and spend as much time away from Maple as possible so I don't spend money. But when I go back to Maple, I spend money. And currently, we're in my Maple arc. And it doesn't have any collabs going on. And I have already spent money. So time repeats itself. Every time I get on Maple, I spend some money, spend some cash. I still want stuff from the cash app, but I don't know. Maple Story is a disease. I can't stop spending money. Can't help it. And it's so funny that Rara really, really wants to play Maple Story. Like, sometimes I see in her Discord activity that she's on Maple Story, and then she messages me, and she's like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, follow this quest line. And then she messages me, and she's like, I changed my hair. And I'm like, what? Spend money? Then I go on Twitter, and I see her tweet that she bought a premium surprise style box. And I'm like, you didn't tell me you did that. What's going on, Rara? What is happening? Sorry to Maple for bringing MapleStory into her home, and now she's spending money so she can look cute on MapleStory. I don't know. I'll spend money on MapleStory on my stream account because I already spent so much money on my main account. But maybe like a little bit of money, and then what I get is whatever. Waiting for some free NX events again, maybe. But I probably won't gacha very hard on stream account. Maybe just a little bit so that I have clothes, but that is my limit. I'm placing a limit here that I do not want to spend that much money on my stream account because I already spend money on gacha on my actual account. So if you were like, how come you look like that, GG? It's because I already spent $30 on MapleStory! You just don't see it! Want you to know I'm the owner of the Neopet Gigi Moody. I made her the depression color though. LOL, why did you make her gray? What is Gigi Moody? What Neopet am I? This is a quiz. Tell me. What Neopet did you make me? What Neopet did you make Gigi Moodin? Tell me now or I will open Neopets myself and find out. I'm opening Neopets myself and finding out. On my way to find out. What am I? I'm a sweet talk. Wait, I'm so cute. Thank you. What a cute! Wow, I'm like sitting in the pool looking sad, as the TikTok kids say, demure. Thank you for making me a cute gray sweet talk. I am pleased. I am cheesed. I am very cheesed right now. If you want to know my favorite Neopet, I like Aishas a lot. I think Aishas are really cute. I like baby Aishas and I like alien Aishas. And then I also, I don't know. I like fruit chias. I think fruit chias are really cute. I would have to look at my favorite flavors of I don't know. I was on Neopets recently, like couple months ago. I failed off doing my Neopet dailies, but I did have a few dreamies that I wanted to get, and then I just failed off. Thank you, Jenna-chan, for the super drink fee. Thank you, Chili, for the super. Woohoo! Karaoke. Also, do you allow artists to make fan assets for you? Do you have a separate hashtag for that? Yeah, of course. Should I have a separate hashtag for that? Sorry that this is being answered 3 weeks later. So sorry. I would love, if you want to make fan assets for GG for her to potentially use in the stream, please feel free to... Should I make another hashtag for it? If you think I should make another hashtag for it, I will come up with a hashtag, but... For now, you can stick it in the main tag, LFGG. Hashtag LFGG. And if it gets a lot of views, we can have separate hashtag for it. But feel free! I would love to use fan assets. Thank you, Simply, for the super. Thank you, Crimson Red Heat, for the super. Thank you, Sarp, for the super. Do you want to play Dota? Not really. Not particularly. I got my Dota in. I was never a Dota player to begin with, but not recently. I played Dota like last year, in the last 2 years, and I got taught how to play Meepo, and then after feeding on Meepo for like 5 hours, I decided that's enough Dota. Or my friend, she's like, "Do you want to play Dota?" And I'm like, "I'm good." I played for her because I don't do anything for her. So I'll play Dota once or twice, but not often. She can ask sometimes, and then sometimes I'll say yes. And then other times I'll be like, not today. Meepo is good for a new player? No one! I just really wanted to play Meepo. I was just like, no. I don't want to play your... whatever you're recommending me. I want to play Meepo. You will teach me how to play Meepo. So, I was taught where to put all my keybinds for controlling all my Meepos. It was very difficult. Did okay. I was fine. Wasn't terrible. It was just okay. Probably less than okay. Average. I wasn't running it down every second, so that was a plus. Ahem. Okay. Thank you, Tamoya Venisuba. Thank you, Dark Ruler Venisuba. Awesome songs. Awesome singing. Whoa, you mean it? Thank you. Thank you, Eru, for the Suba. Thank you, Marvin Suba. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Wake me up. Do I remember any Meepo lines? Meepo. No. I don't remember a single Meepo line. Yeah, I picked Meepo because the name was similar to Teemo, and I love Teemo, even though I know there's another hero that is more similar to Teemo in Dota already. That's not Meepo, but I was like, Meepo is silly. I want to learn how to play Meepo. Thank you, Blazing Tigers Venisuba. Thank you, Alvaro Diaz Venisuba. Someone please clip her, because she won't be able to sing ever again. That's not true. I sang 2 days ago, and I also wrecked my voice again. Thank you, Bjorn, for the Suba. Thank you, Bishop, for the Suba. Thank you, Donathan, for the Suba. Wake me up! Wake me up! I can't wake up! Wake me up! Save me! Wait, the Waker spent. Oh, they call me the Waker. Thank you, Scary Walrus, for the Suba. How is Popo doing that robotic voice? What voice? You were crazy. Thank you, Zwoof, for the Suba. The Beaver playlist when? Every karaoke stream, you get a little bit of a playlist. Just kidding. I think it's hard singing songs on one's playlist because of all the hoops you have to go through when creating a set list. And then it's like, am I allowed to sing this? Do I have the instrumental to sing this? Is the instrumental safe to play on stream? Am I safe to sing this on stream? So I assume you will never get a true playlist karaoke stream. But one day, maybe I can just post some songs I like, and you can look them up. Leader screaming for my alarm? Well, if you weren't aware, All of Justice has starting voice packs that every Hololive talent puts out when they debut. They have a starting voice pack, and one of the starting lines, starting files in the starting voice pack is a notification line. And in that notification line, Gigi mayhaps does some screaming. In case you wanted some screaming for your phone notification. In the starting voice pack. Thank you, Dion for the super. My OC's trauma is worse than your OC's trauma. I guess I was talking about OC's. Thank you, Abe, for the super SNSD. G, baby, baby, baby. What do you think of the MapleStory class packages? What hairstyle would you choose if given that coupon? I actually have MapleStory on right now. Don't ask why. I just have it open. I looked at it before. I really like with my NX that I have on my main. I wanted either the Bishop hair or the Ice Lightning hair. I think those are really, really cute for the outfits that I have. Yeah, those two. Thank you! Male Musician for the super. Thank you, Dragoon Patch Kid for the super. Two baddies, one Porsche. Two baddies, one Porsche. Molina, Managing, Donna Manor, one of a kind, yeah. Oh, you wanna ride these wheels? Papa Eel. I don't know. Two Baddies is my go-to karaoke song in like a karaoke room. I get on the chairs and then I start doing the dance. I wish I could show you the dance right now with my hands. You hold out a 2 and then you go 2. Do you see my hands, guys? You go 2 baddies, 1 Porsche, and then you're like driving the car. Did you see my hands? I just did it. 2 baddies, 2 baddies. Do you see my hands? Look at my hands. 2. You see my imaginary hands? Thank you. Hold on. Okay. I don't know if I can do this because I don't know what a hand looks like from this angle. I'm like looking at my hand. So, facing you, it's like 2 baddies. 2 baddies. This is your hand. And you go 2. It goes up and then down in 2 motions. 2, 1, 2 baddies. You do this at the same time. Like this. Yeah. So 2, it goes up, 2 baddies, and then down. 2 baddies, and then 1 Porsche is, imagine a steering wheel and you're gripping the steering wheel. This is your hand. You put your hand in this motion. And you go 1 Porsche. 1 Porsche. You got it? You got the dance? Okay, so you do P side, up, 2 baddies, and then 1 hand, 1 Porsche. While you're gripping the wheel, just do 1 Porsche. Did you get it? You understand? That's how you do the dance. So if you ever sing the song, make sure to do the dance too. And there's a move where it's like opening up. I don't know. I shan't say. Just look up the dance tutorial, I guess. Thank you, Jaya, for the super. Your Korean pronunciation is so good. Well, thank you. You mean it? Actually, pretty bad when I sing songs that it's because I think I'm pretty good at parroting. And if I listen to a song long enough, I can learn how to sing it by just simply playing it over and over again. But when I hear it for the first time and I'm reading it, I'm like, it's not very good. Thank you, Winter Wolf Boy, the super. That was G by Gigi, sung by Gigi. Gigi. Thank you, Nino, for the super. Thank you, Alex Severa, for the super. Oh, thank you, Haji, for the super. Did I see the new swimsuit bubs? Yes, I did see naked bubs. Thank you, Zai, for the super. This character peak for the gym. So is me. I just hit a PR. Thanks for singing, Gigi. This has been fun to listen to so far. I'm excited for future karaoke streams too. Oh, you guys take me to the gym? Thank you, Lincoln, for the super. I know Gigi doing great. Thanks for being my gym playlist. Thank you, Chow, for the super. Thank you for peak. Thank you, Renz Zav, for the super. As the first Holo, I have bound to sing Lost My Music over God knows. Here's a token of my appreciation. Thank you, John Everyman, for the super. Thank you, Wana, for the super. Thank you. Mo? Is that... Help! Help! Do more Modufin! What a super! I did not know what this says. Arigato! What a super! Thank you! Thank you, Boy May, for the super! Thank you for the karaoke, Gigi. Love your singing. Thank you, Marv, for the super! Thank you for the marvelous karaoke stream. Thank you, George, for the super! Thank you for getting me back into Hololive, Gigi. Happy to be a gram. Thank you, Taggart, for the Aka super! been amazing karaoke. Thank you for not giving up. Enjoyed it. Oh, is that the stream where I was talking about me joining Hololive? Hometown audition? Already forgot. I forget about what I talked about 3 weeks ago. I appreciate it though. Thanks for listening to me yap at the end of that karaoke stream and opening up a little bit about my audition experience. I don't know. I guess later on, when I get more comfortable in knowing what I can and can't say, I will know more freely instead of just like sitting here and thinking and then wondering, and then like in the future I'm sure I can talk about it more in detail about what am I allowed to say about that? I remember being in an interview, and then I think for part of it, this is actually the most recent one. Where I did the interview, and then like my chat broke while doing it. So I didn't know that they were speaking to me at this part of it. And then for like 10 minutes, I was talking to myself, and I was like, they hate me. They freaking hate me. They're not talking. They literally hate me. I've been talking to myself for 10 minutes. They hate me. And then I'm just staring at the time, and I was like, are they gonna tell me anything? And then I scrolled down, I was like, oh my god! I'm so sorry! My chat broke! And I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't know you guys were talking to me. My chat broke, and just yeah, it was very silly though. I had a good time. I don't know. If you get a chance to interview, yapping is fun. It's a good time. If you go in with a good attitude. Staff stands also have they're very, very nice people. So you get to yap with them a little bit while you're doing it. And I'm like, yay! Human interaction! So when I did get to talk to them during this time, I'm like, yay! We're just having a yap. Yeah, and it was during those 10 to like 15 minutes of me talking to myself, thinking that they hate me, is that when I was like, okay, GG, think, what do I talk about when you have nothing to work with? What am I gonna talk about when like no one is speaking to me? Okay, I'm gonna talk about the time where I almost died touching a microwave, or the time I almost died because there was a fire in my backyard. So I did talk about those things to when I was talking to myself. While I was yapping to myself, I talked about when my backyard was on fire. I was like, oh yeah, League of Legends, huh? My backyard was on fire once, and yeah, revert to the classics. And I was just wondering what they were thinking at that time. They're like, dang, she's just yapping to herself, and now she's kind of trauma dumping on us. Thank you, Dave, for the super! Thank you, John My Soul, for the super. Thank you, Kirby Superman, for the super. Thank you, Turtle Kills, for the super. Thank you, Alvara, for the super. Thank you, Rob the Impure, for the super. Thank you, Lulu, for the super. Thank you, Miko P, for the super. Thank you, Tom P, for the super. Thank you, Amu, for the super. Is this? Thank you for singing my favorite sounds. Arigato! GG. Thank you for... Arigato for dropping by. Thank you, Nishiki, for the super. Thank you for the unarchived karaoke CD. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Zai, for the super. Thank you for the karaoke CD. Thank you, Autopilot, being yourself. Can't wait to create more members later. Thank you, Tanaka, for the super. Thank you, GG. This was so much fun. And thank you, Item for the super. Thank you so much, Moshi. Great. Oh, no need to do input before stream end. Oh, inputs now. While stream does not end. League of Legends, basically the on-fire backyard of games. Yeah. There are so many disasters someone in ranked is willing to play through. Imagine. Sorry if cringe, No, it's okay. It's not cringe. But also I get it. It's like, this was only 3 weeks ago. Who was I 3 weeks ago? I'm not the same person I was 3 weeks ago. To me now is a different person than the one I was 3 weeks ago. I feel that way sometimes too. Like, what did I say 3 weeks ago? I don't know. Don't listen to that 3 weeks ago, Gigi. She's not me. She's not who I am now. I am not losing LP. Yeah, I am not losing LP. Are you crazy? I would sit through a house fire than lose my promotional ranked game. Okay. Then we have... My next one, they can just matrix for the super. I appreciate it. We're gonna quickly go through the collab super chat. Online PvP horrors that you're willing to play XIV PvP. I think XI PvP is fun though. I played a bit of... I keep thinking about Crystal Chronicles, Crystalline Conflict. When it came out, and I had fun with it. I haven't played it recently, but I think Frontlines is especially fun. It's not like a good competitive PvP game by any means, but there's just something so thrilling about having what? 60 people to rage at. Not even 60. I think most of the raging done in Frontlines is to your own team. Like, it's raging. If you're in second place, then you're raging at last place and your own team. When you're in first place, you're raging at your team. And when you're in last place, you're raging at everyone. Because Frontline, how it works is like you're capturing a point. And then, the other team, if they're in last place, they shouldn't be fighting second place. You should be fighting first place. Why are you fighting second place? We're both going to lose. So when you're like dueling it out, you're like second place fighting with third place. You're like, what the hell are you doing, third place? Go fight first place. And then you're also raging at your team because you're like, why is no one going to that S rank that just spawned? Even though I pinged it 50 times and I'm putting a sound effect in chat for you to go to that S spawn crystal. It's awesome. I love Frontlines. Everyone should play Frontlines. And the thing with Frontlines is that not a lot of people queue for Frontlines, so you see a lot of familiar faces. Especially like late at night. You just see the same people queuing Frontlines over and over again. To quote Guaha from XIV, when we wake up each morning, how are we sure we're the same person who went to bed the night before? Yeah, how can we be so sure? Thank you, Talbot, so much. You perform these K-pop moves in your 3D and do some cartwheels or backflips as well. Your gymnastics would be a great change. I have not done gymnastics in a very long time. I think if I did a backflip right now, I would probably break something. Myself. My back. I can do a cartwheel, though. I can still do a cartwheel. We'll see. I will do my best to try and maybe do... we'll see what I can do. We'll see. I will train a little bit. And we'll see what I can do. Previous stream, you wore this mask. The mask goes hard. You want to see my mask again? Started GBF recently because of you. Originally just to read What Makes the Sky Blue, but today I just hit rank 101. Just wanted to thank you for my new addiction. Whoa, thank you, Dark, for the super. I hope you enjoy your Grand Blue journey. Welcome to HL, and when you read What Makes the Sky Blue, please let me know what you think, because I love What Makes the Sky Blue, and everyone should read What Makes the Sky Blue and Grand Blue Fantasy. Okay. Here's my mask. As I read these supers. Hype to see what you and Liz think of the game. Thank you, Mr. V for the super. Thank you, Yuki for the super. Thank you, Base God Flashy for the super. Thank you, No One Important for the super. Thank you, I Am Stone Man for the super. Hey guys, love the stream. Was wondering if any of you were familiar with the Legacy of Kain series since Soul Reaver 1+2 are getting a remaster. I can't speak for Liz, but I am not familiar with those games. Thank you, Goku for the super. Hey, me. Hey, it's me, Goku. Wow, that place is really empty. Perfect setting for me and Vegeta to fight. Wow. I do not know what the context is for that. Thank you for the super. Thank you, Yuki, again for the super. Thank you, no one put it in for the super. Thank you, Fire Duck for the super. Congratulations, we're waiting forever. Yippee! Thank you, Peter Cammy for the super. Thank you, Yuki for the super once again. Thank you, Elizabeth Sword for the super. Voice of Stubborn is one of my favorite people because he's like, stop yapping, just start fighting. He's like me, for real. Thank you, Peter Cammy for the super. Talking to ourselves like a point and click protagonist. Thank you, Fire Duck for the super. Thank you, Yugi for the super. Thank you, Wolfgang for the super. Thank you, Elizabeth Sword for the super. If there was one person I want to be slayed by, it would be a cute maiden like her. So true. I enjoyed this game. I really enjoyed playing Slay the Princess with Liz. I want to do more collabs with reading with Liz, but I don't know what games we should play. Have to think of some short run. Like, I think short story games are so fun because she's so good at voice acting, and I want to sit here and listen to her talk all the time. But I need to find some games. I don't know if we can play a super long visual novel. That's a lot of commitment to turn into a series. Rune Factory 3 Special, the short story game? I do not think so. There's a lot. I mean, you can argue that the story is short, but you have to farm in between that. Grind levels, farm on your farm. Ace Attorney Investigation comes out soon. I think Liz has expressed that she plans on playing Ace Attorney, or like she has interest in playing Ace Attorney. So I don't know if I would jump into playing Investigations with her if she wants to play the first few games before Investigations on her own. And I played the first Investigations before, and I only need to play the second Investigations to finally experience it. I do not know if I will stream it. I will say that I do have knowledge of what happens in the first 3 cases. I've watched the first 3 cases. And I need to experience the last case for myself. I played 999 and also... Is it... What's the second one? I haven't played the third one. In the second one, does anyone remember the scene where... No. I don't... Is it spoilers? I think if I talk about it, then it's like... so outrageous that you don't think it's real. And I'm not gonna tell you the context. But in the second game, there's a scene that like... I don't know how else to say this. It's a really, really, really funny scene. And every time I think about it, it cracks me up because it's just so unreal. And it's like, he's looking at his hand and there is white substance on his hand. And it's obviously not, you know, the white substance, but you look at it and he's looking at his hand and it's just full of like white substances all over his head. It's so funny. And I'm like, there's no way. Why did they think that was a good idea? I just don't know what they were thinking. They could have made it any other color, but they made it white. And it's the way that he's holding his hand. It is a CG of his hand. We're looking at his hand. Just white stuff all over it. It's great. It's really funny. Everyone should play 999. And Richu's last reward. You're level 200. Congrats! Time for you to get 6 job. Talking about Shinji, it looks literally like the Shinji scene where he's like, I'm so fricked up, staring at his hand full of white, except it's like a plot point in 999. Richu's last reward. But it looks literally... It's a plot... Yeah, I suppose it is a plot. You just have to play the game to find out the... You know... You just need to play the game to find out yourself. Everyone play that game, and you will know. You will know why it happens, and the hand is out. And, yeah, I can't talk about it. Just know he holds his hand out, and there's like white substance, and it just takes you out of the moment because it looks terrible. I don't know why they did it. What game am I talking about? The 999 series. I think the white stuff is in the second game though. It is not next to a bed. Play the game! It's spoilers. Thank you, friend. Chesco, very super. Good morning. How's it going? I love this game. I did like the game too. Thank you. Happy for the super. Thank you, Taggart, for the aqua super. And thank you, half and half, for the super. That was beautiful. In nothingness, they found a meeting. And what comes next doesn't matter because they will face together. This was a lovely game. I'm happy I got to experience it with this. And put it on my list of finished games. Check out Bad End Theater. I played Bad End Theater before. I thought about recommending it to Liz though, for her to play. And maybe I could play it again? I don't remember it that much, but I do remember the ending of Bad End Theater and getting a little teary-eyed at it. Don't know if white stuff will make you play the game. Well, it's a good visual novel series. It's like goofy and silly, and then there's a main mystery going on, like locked room, who done it, and we're gonna die if we don't solve this. There's some good tension happening. Take my mask off. I can blush too, but you can't tell really. Do you see it? I am blushing. It's just like a little more blushing. Here's some fan service. Alright, I'm done with this one. What is this one? This one? Delete this. Delete this. Get off my scene. Yeah, I think it's this one. I feel like I read all my solo streams after stream is over. So I'm just reading the collab one. Minecraft! Minecraft! I'm not very good at Minecraft because I don't put in that much time into learning Minecraft. I don't know. I'm so directionless when it comes to Minecraft, but I know Minecraft is good for Zatsu streams because you're just mindlessly doing something over and over again. And that's why I'm starting MapleStory, because MapleStory is my Minecraft, in which I'm not mining, but I am grinding. I think it's really funny if you check out some MapleStory streams on like Twitch. I don't know if this is recent, but when I was last looking at Twitch and MapleStory streams, they're like people playing MapleStory, but 3/4 of their screen is like a video. They're like literally not looking at the game, and they're streaming a YouTube video instead, and they're like, check this out guys, and the only thing that's visible on the screen for like a MapleStory stream is their EXP bar. You see them like very, very vaguely grinding in the background, but the main thing that you're looking at is their EXP bar. Subway Surfer stream. stream baby simulation videos? Where do I get the perms for baby sensory videos? Baby dancing fruit. I need someone. Someone please make GG baby dancing fruit. Please. What fruit would I be? Put my hair on a fruit. Make me dance to some music. An orange? Like the annoying orange? Papaya. Papaya. Papaya, 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 papaya. Playing MapleStory right now while watching the stream? MapleStory is the perfect second monitor game. You do not need MapleStory on the first monitor. All you need to do is be focused onto MapleStory and jump around, press your buttons, zone out, watch something else. It's great. Thank you, Mikote, for the super. Watched the doggy dog tangent from yesterday and had a similar event. Few more near-death experience, I gained similar beliefs when I expected to hear an identical story. Yes, if you didn't know about this doggy dog world, is I believe that we are living... Well, it's not like a really real belief. But it's just a silly little thing to give reason to everything else. But... do you ever think about that you are living in your own personal best timeline in which you are not dead? And no one can disprove it because when you die, you won't know. So no one can disprove my theory because once you're dead, it doesn't matter. But while you are alive right now, you are living in your very own best personal timeline. And you know, I'm sure someone has had one or two near-death experiences where they're like crossing the street and just narrowly missing or dodging a car. Well, in another timeline, you would have gotten hit by that car. But you are living in your best personal timeline in which you are alive. Yeah. And you can't disprove it because then you die. Want a refund on timelines? You can't! Because you're alive in this one! It branched off... Your other timelines branched off when you died in them. And then, that person is living in their own best timeline where you might be dead, but they are still alive. And you are just in this timeline where you are alive and someone else might have died, but you are here because you are alive. Quantum immortality. Everyone has a natural lifespan in which they will die at whenever your body gives up on you. It will come to a natural end. But unnatural death splits off your timeline and you are here because you did not die from the house fire, the great house fire of League of Legends, or you did not die from shocking yourself with a microwave. And now we are here. This is our best personal timeline. Thank you, head haunch for the super. Every time I say Grand Blue, I hear Grem Blue, and I'm just figuring Grand Blue fantasy characters as Grem. Grand Blue fantasy Sandolphin. Thank you, Gundam, for the super. Timurian. Thank you for the super. Can the Grams get a door for the shoebox? Play the game. CC putting a boat in the water. Yeah, she really sucks at putting a boat in water. But we worked through it. We worked through her trauma so she could put a boat in water. You can... I don't know. Do Grams want a door for the shoebox? Why do you want a door? You have a roof and you have holes in the roof. You can breathe through it. You can have a backyard door that leads to an enclosed terrarium that it feels like you're outside, but it's still attached to the shoebox. Yeah, you can have that kind of door. So, like, like this. Here's your shoebox. Maybe here's your shoebox with your shoebox lid. Imagine this in the 3D space. And then you have holes in the top of it. That way you can breathe. And then on the back side, there's a door, and then it leads to a tube. So this is where the door goes out. And then you have like an enclosed little terrarium space with fake trees. So you guys can have some outdoor time. Like this. Look how happy you are. And there can be a playground, and there's also holes at the top of this so you can breathe the fresh air. And then I'll never forget a little crib dribbler for you also inside here so you can have water outside. A swing set even? What does a swing look like? A swing set even? I do not know what a swing looks like. Wow! So beautiful. Does it have Wi-Fi? Maybe. Well, it's in my room, so you do have Wi-Fi. Because it's in my room. Where's the pool and spa? You have to do some quests before you can upgrade the shoebox. The shoebox is still level 1. You just got the backyard upgrade. And if you are able to do some more quests and get some more currency, you can upgrade the shoebox. That it has another level. Or like a kitchen in there. Or a spa and a pool. But you all have to grind and the rates are very bad because there's a lot of you in there. That's why the rates have to be lowered. Because you all live in the same shoebox and it all contributes to the shoebox. So the personal rates are really, really low. But if you all work together, you will be able to accomplish anything you set your mind to. Yeah! Yeah. Privileges for donators? No, it's privileges for grinders. And you all share the same shoebox. So their grinding benefits you. But if you don't grind, then perhaps the grams will turn on you. And then they will like keep you out of the cuddle puddle because you're not contributing to the shoebox. And all the grams are like, hey! We're working really hard here, grinding, and you are trying to get away with not grinding. Thank you, Target, for the Akasupa. Can we pay to win the shoebox? No. It is a group effort. What you get is how much time you put into it with the other Grems. It's a bonding experience with all the other Grems. If I get low kicked from the cuddle puddle or any, well then you better keep grinding. You better make sure you keep grinding. GG spoiling us Grems, giving us a terrarium. All I wanted was a door, and look, oh, we got more. Yeah, you got even more. GG, have you noticed you blink like 5 times more than normal? What's the normal amount of blinking? What's the normal amount of blinking? Should I not be blinking? What's normal to you? Thank you for the supas! again after 10 years. I connected with an old high school friend who still plays, so she can carry me. I also got 3 other friends to join. I got to 250 in 3 days and have lost a lot of sleep. Wow. You are... Make sure to take breaks. I can't say anything. Maple Story is a... Maple Story is a... It is a good decision. Maple Story is a good decision. This reminds me of the Sweaty Train 2 from the book market, paying for some AC/fan service in the shoebox. Thank you, Jenna, for the super! I hope you enjoyed your trip to the book market, quote unquote, book market. I've been on those trains in the Far East before during rush hour. It is quite warm. Quite warm. Can I move my armband closer? It's hot in the shoebox. What? You don't feel the breeze from here? This book feels the breeze. Thank you, Nikolai, for the super. Here to cover the payment. Thank you, Sonic Jared, for the super. To help pay for Cece's boat therapy. Yeah. She still has a tab because no one has signed up for boat therapy yet. Even though she said she had a lot of followers on Instagram, no one has signed up for my boat therapy. So she's gonna have to pay a hefty fine if she can't get any referrals. Thank you! The bomb for the super. Thank you, Musashi-chan, for the super. Gigi and Cici are last. Will they find their way back? Will they find a way back? Thank you, Wingless Moth, for the super. Is there gonna be a way out of this? There was a way out. Thank you, RKK, for the super. And thank you, Tagger, for the Aqua super. Thank you for the super fun collab, Gigi. It was entertaining the whole way through. Good job with the mob farm. Yep, the mob farm that I will definitely go back to one of these days. At least I made it. And now, if Rara wants to improve it, she can go to my mob farm and use it, and then do stuff with it. I don't know, make a elevator in and out of there, and farm experience points, and put an enchantment table there. Next one. Where is it? Here. Next collab, supers! I had lots and lots of fun playing Trine 5 with everyone. I really enjoyed it. It was lots of fun. We were yapping in the group chat yesterday because they had an idea for a game to play. We're like, we should play this game when we have time. And I'm like, yay! We should all play Maple Story 2. And they didn't say no, so I hope we play Maple Story as well. But we are not this week, of course, because Justice is the only ones free this week, because all of our senpais is at Breaking Dimensions! In which, if you are not going to Breaking Dimensions, there is the stream concert this weekend, where we will be doing a watch-along. The first one, Day 1 watch-along, will be on Rara's channel. The second watch-along, Day 2 of the watch-along, will be on Cece's channel. They will happen at the same time. I hope you all are excited. Make sure to stock up on snacks for the watch-along. And I hope you enjoy watching with us. Yippee! Regarding these supers, thank you, V-Faction, for the super. My favorite group, BBCCG, and they're there. I like when Shiori says they're there. It is very, very comforting. Don't forget, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Thank you, V-Faction, for this super too. Thank you, Gundam, for the super. The Puzzle Solvers. Thank you, Fire Duck, for the super. After watching the end of Outer Wilds, where she froze up and typing in the dead where she was fine, I realized Kiki is not bad at horror games. She only gets scared of the dark and decision-making. hey, I get scared of horror games and the dark, and I get anxiety of what's behind the corner. Maybe it's because I have anxiety of everything about the future, and that's why I'm just like waiting for something to jump scare me, and it's just like I'm waiting and waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, and maybe it is just like a parallel to real life where you are getting anxieties of when the other shoe will drop. We just don't know. We just don't know. October is coming soon though. Do I like to scare others though? Yeah. I think it's funny. I think it's silly. Getting chased is scary. To a certain extent, I do have a lot of nightmares where I'm getting chased though. And not in like a silly funny way. Like, I'm going to get murdered and killed, and I'm hiding behind like a tree, and someone has lopped off my arm. Does anyone have these nightmares? They're not... Like, it's not in my POV. It's a nightmare where I'm in someone else's POV, and it's like a movie, and I'm playing in a story, and I'm like aware that it's not me that is the main character of the nightmare, and I'm like playing as someone else in the nightmare, but it is like first person, and I'm watching it, and I'm experiencing all the things that it is kind of me, but it's like another character, and it's not me. Like, I know it's not me, but I am them in that moment. And it's first person. So I'm watching like a story of someone getting murdered, and I used to have... I don't think I had a... I guess my most recent nightmare that felt really, really realistic was me, where I had a dream where I doxed myself. That was brought up in one of our Portal streams with Cece. But, like, in the past, I would have very, very cinematic nightmares where it's not me, it's someone else, and there's a whole storyline going on, and there's a bunch of people that I've never met before, and I'm just watching them go through the most insane storyline where it is spooky. It's because I'm talking about nightmares and the stream is dying. Not my fault. I blame YouTube. I have, everything on my OBS side looks fine. And then... when I wake up, I'm very, very... like, oh my god, that was so scary. And I got chills and everything. And now it's really, really spooky. But I'm still tired. But I know if I go back to sleep, my nightmare will continue. And then I go back to bed, and the nightmare continues. And it's spooky. It's bugging out. It is what it is. It's because of the nightmares. Do you think it's a ghost? Maybe I have demons inside of me. And the nightmares are the demons. And the demons don't want me talking about the nightmares to people, because they are actually demons. And they are taking over my... they're going to kill me. And now the demons are like, no, don't talk about the nightmares publicly. Everyone's gonna find out. And they're gonna exorcise us. And Cock's gun. Gigi's haunted. We're gonna have to put her down. Think my dreams are haunted? It is what it is. If it's haunted, whatever. If I'm haunted, I hope that I get taken out peacefully. My greatest wish is to die peacefully. I would love to go in my sleep. So if I have dream demons, then I hope that it is through my sleep and it's peaceful. Pretty good wish? Yeah, it's like the most anyone could ever hope for. That they don't suffer when it's time. So I hope that it is in my sleep and it is very peaceful. You ever wake up during a good dream and try to go back to sleep to continue the dream? Yeah, I do! But it's also because I'm just a very sleepy person when I wake up sleeping. Even if I have a bad dream, I go back to sleep. But I have more motivation to go back to sleep if it's a good dream. But I would go back to sleep regardless. I wake up, I'm like, wow, looks at the time. I still have so many hours before I do something. Hang shoo! Hang shoo! Me, 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 connection. So nothing on my end. It's not my fault. OBS, 0 drop frames. YouTube, excellent connection. It is what it is. Stream's haunted! Stream's haunted! Really strange. Well, let's continue with these super chat readings now that I spawned a demon in my stream. Thank you, Aventurine, for the super. Senpai becomes the babies now. Thank you, Pixel Affected, for the super. GG Happy the chaos. Thank you, Tanakaze, for the supers. Hey, just got here. Why is Shiori a baby? Goo goo gaga. The moment you put an attractive ball in a multiplayer game, you are setting off on anything the players can think of, say, or do. Cake was definitely prominent in Shiori's 3D debut. I was looking at her cake. Goo goo gaga. Thank you, Zai, for the super. Thank you, Dragoon Patch Kid, for the super. Thank you, V Faction, for the super. Here's your platform line. It's still breaking? Are we back? How bad is it right now? How bad is it looking? It's better now? It's because I stopped talking about nightmares. Am I haunted? Guys. Am I haunted? Uh-oh. Looks like... I think I'm haunted. Using expressions that I don't use usually. Guys! There's a demon in here! I think Gigi's haunted! Rara! Timorin! I hope you had a good day playing... Did you play MapleStory today? Did you play MapleStory today? I can't wait for MapleStory later. Thanks for dropping. Bye! Ciao ora! It's Raora! Mama will protect me. You'll play in 10 minutes. Oh no. Rara is addicted to MapleStory. Oh no. I said, Rara, like, I found a guide because I was just Googling to see if anyone made a reboot guide, and I found one. Let me see what it is. It's just like Google Docs presentation, heroic server guide for beginners, for very new returning players. And there's a ton of stuff on here. There are 78 slides in this guide. I also read through it because I wanted to see what it had to say about the new player experience. There are so many pages on this guide, and I sent it to her, and I was like, I found this, but it's really long. And then earlier today, Rara pinned it. It's very helpful. You're so into MapleStory. MapleStory is taking over you. Well, I'm excited to see what you have accomplished on Friday. Seeing you play on the server, I'm like, oh no, I have to keep up too. I have to catch up. So I've been playing a little bit on Hyperion also. I am probably gonna get 220 after reset today. I just used all the EXP coupons because I think with how little time in the event there is left, you should probably just use the EXP coupons and get the most out of the EXP coupons. Because leveling up links right now feels like a secondary, non-important thing to do for a new player experience. Unless you really, really wanted to like super min-max and you actually knew what you were doing and had so much game knowledge out the wazoo. Easy, if you were a video game character, what role would you want to be? Fighting game especially. A feaster. I would like to be the feaster. I would love to be the feaster. The feaster. Thank you, Tanaka, for the Super, can you beat Trying 5 while not solving puzzles? What? We were solving puzzles. We were doing so much puzzle solving. Thank you, Freddy for the super. Thank you, Tanaka for the super. Thank you, Juna Chen for the super. Thank you, AM Dragon for the super. Heckin' epic stream. Whoa. It was heckin' epic. Thank you, Alvaro for the super. We are reaching levels of immersion that shouldn't be possible. So much immersion. Thank you, Knight Spearhead for the super. Absolutely love this type of ending. Thanks for the last, girls. The ending of Trying 5. We tried so hard. And at the end, there was a lot of objectification going on inside of Justice Headquarters. Thank you, who took Mikey for the super. Thank you, Tanukaze for the super. The Pro Tug? Are you talking about when Shiori was petting my ahoge? It was really nice of her. It tickled. I liked when she got her hand around my ahoge and was giving it a gentle pet and a tug. A pet and tug. Thank you, one line for a super. Henma, I understand now. Understand what? What are you talking about? Are you saying that Shiori was doing yabai stuff on Justice Stream? No. We were just in... We were having a good time with our guests. And if they were cabadoning all around our furniture and kissing and doing a little yank and tug on Gigi Ahoge, then so be it. Thank you, Black Ace, for the super. Moments like this, why I love Hololive. Yay! Hololive love! Bringing dimensions this weekend! Thank you, Minso, for the super. Thank you, Jackie for the super. Thank you, Chris for the super. Thank you, Tom for the super. Manny says, please accept this apology from the novel links on behalf of Shiori. What? We didn't get bonked for it. It's fine. Thank you, Tiger, for the Aqua super. Thank you, the stream, GG. Perfect ending. It was a great ending. I had so much fun playing with them. And we're gonna have more streams in the future, so watch out for them. Also, Raura, I'm trying to get Bibu and Shirori on Maple Story. You're still around. So if you can like sign into their DMs and talk about Maple Story 2, and we can get a Maple Story guild going, that'd be awesome. Thank you, Slick Otter for the super. Thank you, Bishop for the super. Thank you, Raven Nightwing for the super. From the Pebbles, we apologize for nothing. Wow, the dichotomy between the novel leads and the Pebbles, where the novel leads are like, we're so sorry for Shiori, please don't bonk her. And then Pebbles are like, YOLO, you only live once. Thank you, Kinsey, for the super. Thank you for the fun. You are a great group. We had so much fun together. There will be more. There will be more. That is a promise. Yum, 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 yum. Next one. Great timing. Had Mama in here. Had so much fun playing It Takes Two with Mama. But right now we are going through Maple Story arc. We are very Maple Story brain-pilled, so please forgive us if It Takes Two comes back a little later because we're playing Maple Story. I have to get Rara Maple Story ready. She's gonna do bossing soon. We're gonna get a bossing party going on. Thank you, Alpha Marines Podcast, for the supers. Thank you, Base God Flashy for the super. Thank you, Bridget for the super. Divorce lawyer fund for Gigi. What? We're not getting divorced. I don't need a divorce lawyer fund. Take this back. Take it back. I don't want it. I don't need a divorce lawyer. We are not getting divorced. We're playing Maple Story. We're gonna get married on Maple Story. We're gonna have a Maple Story wedding. Thank you, me back to the super. Arguing and forgetting, just like my parents. Can you imagine? Imagine... This is a really goofy stream idea. But imagine if I could get someone on board for like an ASMR collab. This could probably be with Cece. Where me and Cece do an ASMR scenario. Yeah? And everyone's like, wow, ASMR with Cece. Except it's just us fighting with each other. And the ASMR is titled like, ASMR, you're in your room hiding under the covers trying to play with your TS. and then we can like put some sound effects on where you have like the blanket over you and the door is closed, and then we can get sound effects where we're like breaking plates and stuff. And we're just yelling at each other, and they're like. Can you just imagine? You just ASMR, and we can like set it up that it looks like you're under the covers and you're like playing on your DS and it's a little bright and you have like your stuffed animal next to you, and then me and CC are like, "You're tearing this family apart! Where I'm trying to raise chat and you're just never home and you don't take chat to school, and I'm the one who always has to watch chat, and I feed chat every day! But you don't care about chat!" And yeah, there's us fighting. And just imagine that ASMR. It would be so silly. Wow! Maybe in the future. I'll pitch it to her. We'll see what happens. When we meet up again, when we can be in the same room again, I'll bring it up to her. I'll pitch it to her. Would be very silly. Do either of you have ASMR equipment? No. I don't think you want us next to an ASMR mic when we're yelling, though. So it's just gonna have to be a role play. It's a role play stream. Yeah. Look, we'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Frigid Super. Sorry, I forgot to put a wet floor sign there. Thank you, Tanukazi Super. Oh, to live in a country where you don't have to take out a loan to have fun for half an hour, you have to take out a loan. You must take out a loan to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Thank you, Dagger, for the Aquasuba. Thanks for the class game. I'll need to catch the rest of the VOD to have fun with it. I hope that you enjoyed the VOD. Though I know you came back later, so welcome back. Thank you, Tanukaze, for the power of divorcing. Yeah, me and Rara weren't getting divorced. We're getting married, as evidenced by Maple Story. DG, have you been to Landon before? Well, thank you for the super. No, I have not. Have not been outside of my... I mean, that's a lie. But I have not been around those parts before. I would like to visit one day, and I have even more reason to go now. Landon these nuts? Hey, it fits because of Great Exardia. Great Exardia, where I would like to visit. I would love to visit Great Exardia and meet and meet with our beautiful queen. Even more reason to go. And I can't wait to one day go to Great Exardia to meet with. Gee, Sleep Schedule versus Great Exardia? But if I were to be physically in Great Exardia, then I will just acclimate to I would simply get good. I would get used to it. A little bit of jet lag doesn't hurt anyone. Yeah, just grow up. Stop sleeping all day. Grow up. Wake up. Smell the roses. I don't know. I don't know much about... This is just my own failings that I never really looked stuff up about it. But I know very little about Great Exardia. I'm gonna need Liz to teach me more about Great Exardia. But like, what's there to do in Great Exardia? What kind of food is in Great Exardia? Am I gonna enjoy eating in Great Exardia? What's going on? What's happening? Beans! I like fish and chips. I will enjoy fish and chips. What other cuisine is there? Don't eat at tourist places. Can be said for every place you go to. More beans, more fish and chips, shepherd's pie, pies and mash. Beers and beans. Mash. Great Duffel. Great Exardia breakfast. Beef Wellington. Is that a Great Exardian? Blood pudding. Jelly eels. Beans. We're just circling back to beans. You don't go there for food? What do you go to Great Exardia for? I'm going to be honest. Great Exardia was never on my, like, list of places I wanted to visit. I think when I had a list of things that I wanted to visit, it's always been, like, I guess, geographically near the Far East. I just really like Asian cuisines. So that's why when I think about it, I'm like, I want to go to this place and this place and this place for the food. And then I never really thought about going elsewhere. Cause I don't get to travel very often anyways. Or I didn't get to travel very often, and then my once in a while, you know, like once every couple year trip, I would get to go to another place geographically located near the Far East. Not specifically the Far East, just geographically located around there. Immerheim has great food. We'll have to go. I do want to visit around where all of Justice lives now. Now I have more reason to go there, and I've always did want to explore some parts of Europe. The nature looks really good, and I think there are some areas that have really good-looking food. Also, something updated with my PC. For the longest time, ever since I built my new recent PC, I just used the default background. And the default background for like a whole year was just like this camping vista. And it was just like a really dark screen in the nighttime. And you could see some of the stars for like a whole year. And now, very recently, it updated. And it jump scared me last week. And now they're just like rotating between random stock images. But I got so scared when it first happened. I was like, what the hell happened to my background? A couple days ago it was a giraffe. It changed my background. And now it's changing even in the middle of the stream. And I'm watching it change. I'm like, what the heck is happening? I am not on Windows 11. I am still on Windows 10. I cannot believe it. Why does it keep changing? Love all the backgrounds though. I guess now I get a new view every time I turn on the computer, rather than the same view of the night sky for a whole year because I was too lazy to change it. In the future, I would like to put some backgrounds into some GG backgrounds into some membership posts. In the future. Reading. Guys, I have a meeting in... I should end stream in at least 30 to 40 minutes. Everyone, remember when I said I had a meeting? I'm reading... Guys, this is a super chat reading stream before my meeting. Thank you, what? Totodile for the super. Thank you, the monster enemy for the super. Fun fact, wasps murder bees to steal their honey. Even more reason to kill wasps. Thank you, Jenna-chan, for the super. Jimurin gozaimasu. He was right. It's Jimurin somewhere in the world. More Gigi Goop for the jar. What? Gigi Goop? Thank you, Breakfast for the super. This is just like a fighting game. It's so like a fighting game. Yeah, this is just like a fighting game. It was a fighting game. Thank you, RKK, for the super. Thank you, Nyap, for the super. Jimurin. Love from Indonesia fans. Yippee! Thank you, Tenukaze, for the super. What part of the house is this? Thank you, Elizabeth Sword, for the super. For dropping by. When I think Liz rated. Thank you, Ryan, for the super. TLDR, T's dad, and Raba's mom. They birthed Liz in another time. Oh yeah, Liz did rate this stream, and we are telling Liz that Liz was our child. They birthed Birds lives in another time loop, so that's why she doesn't remember. They also getting divorced. Oh, she got replaced by a Roomba at some point. That is the plot of It Takes Two. Is that me and Rawa got married, we gave birth to Liz, and then Cece's a Roomba. Thank you, Kami-sensei, for the super. And thank you, Taggart, for the Akasupa. Thanks for the long collab stream. Glad I made it back before the end. Welcome back. I hope you had a good time watching the VOD. On the parts that you had to leave for. Okay. Next stream. We're moving this. Borderlands! I have fun playing Borderlands. I told my opinions and thoughts of Borderlands the day after. I think the beginning of Borderlands is probably the weakest part of Borderlands, is learning the systems and getting into the game. And then the first time you play Borderlands, you're probably playing kind of reading the story. And then the fun part of Borderlands is like the third playthrough. I am now remembering after I played that game. I remember having a lot of fun with Borderlands, but the fun that I had in Borderlands was after I beat the game and was grinding. And very actively grinding. And you had some levels in the system. And you were like making an actual skill tree. Had so much fun though! I'm glad I got the opportunity to collab with Ame-senpai and play with the Mume-senpai. Very, very fun! I hope we can play more shooty games. Look like Gage from Borderlands 2. I was playing Gage. For these, thank you, Alpha Marines Podcast for the super. Thank you, Aragon, for the super. I was 11-pound babby, and I was 30-pound 1-year-old. My poor mother. Plus side though, she grew muscles packing me around when I was that little. That is a workout. Hey, your mother got abs. Thank you, Coffee Pot, for the super. I became a member to say that I'm an unapologetic claptrap hater. Hey! Claptrap did nothing wrong except speak. XX Swaglord John John's Death Trap? That's Swaglord John John! Swaglord John John's Death Trap did so much. If not for robots, we would have been feeding so hard. Thank you, Sonic Jerry, for the super. Thank you, Ryoko, for the super. Gage's acting skills really strong early game. So you mean Swaglord John John's Death Trap? Thank you, Z, for the super. Thank you, Migo, for the super. Pro tip for any Necromancer player: once you invest in the Anarchy skill, unbind the reload key. It was so silly. I was also reading chat while I was playing that, and everyone was like, please, please reload. I'm begging you, please reload, please. And then the people that know what Gage does, they're like, hey, idiots, shut up. And I was just like staring at the chat, watching you guys fight each other. Yeah. I didn't say it. You guys can believe what you want to believe, but Gage has skill where when she reloads, she loses stacks on her skill. So that's why you don't want to reload if you can. Another thing for me that I probably could have done is just like use all my bullets and then she would have just auto reloaded. But you don't want to manually reload so she doesn't lose stacks and she do more damage. Thank you, Rice, for the super. Shiniku playing my favorite game of all time. If only we could get to the end game. Thank you, Lunar, for the super. Were you playing any of the Monster Hunter games? I'll be playing the Monster Hunter Wilds. It's called Wilds, right? I've already played Rise and Worlds extensively. I don't know if I got that dog in me to play Monster Hunter Worlds from the beginning again. It's because it's the unskippable cutscenes. I don't know if I have the dog in me to go through the story get through all the unskippable cutscenes. And it looks like the Hollow Monster Hunter Worlds arc ended. I remember everyone playing it a bunch before Justice infiltrated Hololive. Everyone was playing it a lot, but now it looks like it died down because everyone's like busy. And by the time everyone stops being busy, Wilds will have come out. And that is when I will pick up Monster Hunter Wilds. I can imagine everyone playing for Wilds. So we're gonna play Wilds. I am a bow main. I would like to play bow. TFT in the future? Possibly. I still need to get into this set. I played a few games when Syndra was... Like, the meta last week was Syndra. And Syndra in every comp. And it was really gross. Because it was just like all Syndra and Syndra 2-stars beating out other 3-stars or whatever. Yeah, I think it got patched recently. I haven't played since... I think they fixed it. But... I did play a game when Syndra was really good. Like a week and a half ago. And I got first place because I high rolled everything. I 3-starred my whole comp, 3-starred Syndra, and I got really good items. I put a Manamune on Syndra, and I had like a Radiant Shojin on her, just for funsies. And I was just staring at her damage, and I'm like, wow, I feel bad for this lobby. And then after I got my win, I stopped. I felt really bad after I hit all that. I was like, whoa, no one in this lobby is having fun with me. I was like, okay, I'm done for today. And then I didn't play. I haven't played for a bit. I know that they're putting a PvE of TFT that is currently in PvE version in the PvE. I want to play it. So maybe once the PvE version of TFT comes out, I'll play it a little bit. Because I'm interested. I want to see what it's like. Thank you, Rice, for the super. Thank you, Dingo, for the super. Thank you, Tyler, for the Aqua super. Thanks for the fun collab. And thank you, Maddie, for the super. Okay. What rank am I in currently? Unranked. I have not had time to play League. Also, if you're talking about Summoner's Rift, I am washed. I am super mega washed in Summoner's Rift. My brain don't work like it used to. I would like to maybe play some Summoner's Rift if people would like to play Summoner's Rift, but I'm super washed. I'm felled off. Fun for the Maple Story Eggs Bug Cat. Just got teased. Really? Is it coming back? LOL doesn't work like it used to. What's the highest rank I've reached? Okay. I will say that this was ages ago. My highest rank in League of Legends, ages ago, where League was just a completely different game than it is now, was Diamond. But this was a very long time ago, and League is not the same anymore. And I'm washed! I'm washed! I'm telling you, I'm washed. I'm very washed. Yeah, and now you know why I would stay in a burning house. Why I would stay in a burning house for my rank. But it was very long time ago. Like like season 3. It was very long time ago when I had endless amounts of time, like a lot of free time, and that everything I could do was you know, just so much free time, and I would spend over 10 hours a day playing League of Legends every single day just for like the entire year. It's just like 10 hours of League of Legends every day because I had so much free time. Wake up, play League, sleep. Yeah. And now I don't have free time and I don't want to grind anymore. And I'm washed. I am very washed. Which role I main? I main bot lane. Both AD carry and support. Just depended. Now I can't do anything. I remember there was a time where, like, my dominant hand that I used to click with got stung by, I don't know. It was massively swollen like a baseball. I do not know what bit me, but I had like a really terrible allergic reaction to something that bit me. And I had like very swollen hand. And I remember like taping an ice pack to my hand, wrapping an ice pack all the way around, wrapping the tape around my hand to play League of Legends. So I was just playing League of Legends with this ice pack wrapped around my hand. Nothing would stop me from playing League of Legends. Also, back then, when I played League, I only had a laptop because as little baby, I was like, I want a laptop to play games. I don't want PC. I want a laptop of my own to play games. So I had a laptop. And I had no room in my room. How do I explain this? Okay, here's a picture. Not a picture. I'm gonna do a drawing of what my room looked like, okay? So, here's what my room looked like back in the day. Do you see this? I don't know what you see on my screen. Like this. Ooh, that's your box. So this is my room. Here's a door. I don't know why, but I had this gigantic L-shaped table that was like this big. And then I had a bookcase. I had like a full bookcase spanning like this. Yeah, so it was like that. Imagine this being the average person. And then my bed was underneath the desk like this. It was a single twin bed, by the way. This was a twin bed. Twin bed. Might have been like this even. So this bookshelf. And then here's a desk. And I would play like this. The bed was my chair. So this is what it looked like. And because I had a laptop, I would often have like a chair. My computer chair, I don't know. Did I have a chair? I think at some point I tried shoving the bed over here. So there's like a little more room. And there's enough space for a very tiny chair right here. And I would put my laptop here to play League of Legends. And I would sit like this. Instead of using the desk. Yeah, so that was my room. And then, you know, the trackpad space for, because I didn't have a desk and I didn't have like, I did have a desk. I just didn't play on it. Wait, like this? So here's a trackpad. Here's the keyboard of a laptop. Imagine this is the bottom portion of a laptop. I would play League of Legends with my mouse right here. I guess this is like a USB. So for a really long time, for at least a year, this is how I was playing League of Legends. My League of Legends setup, everyone! It was very good! I love playing League of Legends like this. What rank did I give it a setup? I don't remember. I don't know the chronological order of my room setups and what season of League it was. Don't remember. I may have still been playing on my desk at that time. But migrating to my bed, I did play League like that for a long time. Was that the same setup when there was a fire? No. I got moved to another room when the fire happened. And then I played at a desk, at a proper desk once I changed rooms. But that was my childhood room. And I would be in this little shoebox. Alright! What is the next one? I have maybe 20 more minutes. And we have four streams to get through. But these streams aren't too long. Oh. The karaoke is a little long. Okay, guys, we have 20 minutes, so we have to read these. What stream is this? There's one. Yay, another Auto stream! It's always fun to watch you when you were together. I love the banter and playful bullying between you two. It really elicits that siblings to lovers energy. What? What did you say? Thank you, Miko Tate, for the super! What? The what? Siblings to what? What are you watching? Tell me your favorite anime is Oremo without telling me your favorite anime is Oremo. I love... If you ever play anime song guessing game, there's so many people with Oremo on their list because, you know, back in the day, everyone would watch anything. And Oremo was one of those things that everyone watched back in the day. And also, I will say that Oremo's on my list too. But something is very wrong with Oremo in which that they have a different ending song for, like, the entire show. And then you're listening to a song and you're like, this ending song giving Oremo vibes. 20 minutes. Oh yeah, guys, I have to. No more yapping. Thank you, Leafon, for the super. Thank you, Forzac, for the super. Timotine. Thank you, Tanakazi, for the super. Everybody's twerking for that feaster. Thank you, Miko B, for the super. Thank you, Mr. Blocker, for the super. One box for me as well, please. Thank you, Sonic Terry, for the super. Yay, the beaver and the thinker, which equals Autofister Sama. Also mint cookies. Yum. Thank you, Jinx, for the super. On the 8th day, there was GTSC Yuri. Thank you, Dragoon Patch Kid, for the super. The beaver and the thinker time loop art. Thank you, Quattro, for the super. There's sadly nothing you do on your save. There's no salvaging since the jump. Oh, but we swapped. We swapped back. Thank you, Spike Warlock, for the super. TV's past 7 seconds. Thank you, Quattro, for the super. Nobody tells them there are more days and content after 7 days. They never survive. We found out, but it's okay because who knows if there'll be a season 2? Maybe there'll be a season 2 of the Beaver and the Thinker. Thank you, Beaver, for the super. How can you trust a robot to guard you when you're asleep? Skynet is not your friend. GG. Thank you, Cyan, for the super. The Beaver and the Thinker, my favorite PL of all time. A very emotional story I cried many times. By the way, thank you for the fun stream, GG. Thank you, the Milkman, for the super. POV, most unhinged Hololive acquires food. Thank you, Tiger, for the Aquasuba. Thank you for the stream, GG. It was nice seeing the Beaver and the Thinker's ending. What do you guys... Did you guys like the ending of the Thinker and the Beaver? Do you think there'll be a season 2? What are you hoping for a season 2? Well, those are things we can discuss another time because I have to move on to the next super chat reading. I didn't read any of the supers on this stream because I was too busy yapping. Or unless... I don't know. Did I? I don't remember. I was yapping and I can't remember if I read the supers for this. I will probably do another Teen Wolf watch along day on next week. Probably next week. And we actually watched episode 4 because I was telling everyone like, oh my god, we can't stop here at episode 3 because episode 4 I just remembered has all the hysteric scenes in it that I really, really like. So we actually ended at episode 4. And then that means next week will be episode 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 to 8. Have you ever listened to this song? No, I have never listened to that song. Thank you, Leonardo, for the super. I was yapping most of the time. Yeah, I was yapping. I was very, very, very going on with yapping. Thank you, Sage Jack, for the super. Teen Wolf, never heard of it. If only there was a streamer who'd explain the first 3 episodes to me. If only I explained the first 4 episodes. You actually want to watch more really bad? Now you know how weekly watchers feel. At least we watch 4 episodes in a sitting. And then you get, like, a week or 2 of just sitting there wondering what happens next. But at least it's not like week to week to week of waiting. It's just 4 episodes and then waiting. Thank you, Fighting Oji-san, for the super. Gee, Sensei, will this be on the midterm? Yes, I will have a Teen Wolf midterm. Who knows if I am serious or not. Thank you, Gundam, for the super. Shimurin! Can't wait to hear about the world Teen Wolf and all the dynamics of the Wolf Pack. Thank you, Tiger, for the Akasuba. Shimurin, excited to learn about Teen Wolf today. Hope you enjoyed Teen Wolf 2. Teen Wolf. Still catching up on VODs? Sorry for all the VODs that are gonna happen this week. There will be a time where Gigi will take days off for family break. 3 days. Yes. I'm thinking about when it is. I will have a little mini break at next month at some point. And I hope that you can use those days to catch up to whatever VODs that have slowly been picking up. Yeah! Enjoy! It's like a detox moment. Detox moment. Actually true, yeah. I feel like I have been keeping up a pretty... What? I wouldn't say average. Pretty... A pretty pace of my schedules where I take one day off a week and then I randomly have really, really long streams sometimes. So I know those tend to pile up. So when I have my breaks, I hope you guys are able to catch up on whatever starts to pile up. Thank you, Sonic Jerry, Ready Super, Team Mooney. We get to hear the Yammer talk about Team Wolf. I'm interested to hear what she says about the same time. I'm also scared. Why would you be scared? Don't be scared. It's okay. If you already caught up to all of them, just play Maple Story. Just play Maple Story. Thank you, Infinity, for this budget. Where are you? I think the steady cell on you. Make a noise so we can dig you out. I was hiding behind the Andy Sat Street. Thank you, Swiss Star, for the super. This is me being financially responsible. I don't believe that. Thank you, Supple Old Man, for the super. GG of the virtual tubes. Gift us a humble shoebox brothers with your brain rot. Supple Old Man. Supple Old Man Graham. Give him the shoebox. Thank you, Smith Weston, for the super. Financially irresponsibly watching Teen Wolf. Financially responsibly watching Teen Wolf. You miss Maple Story 2? I love Maple Story 2. I don't have time to talk about Maple Story 2 and late. I love Maple Story 2. I will go on a tangent after I read the supers on this stream. Thank you, Kazumi the Kazu's dad, for the super. Team Mooney, minutes to the live. Woo! Thank you, Random, for the super. This is the first time I heard about Teen Wolf. Should I be scared? No, don't be scared. Thank you, Cold Man, for the super. Could you install a mail slot in the shoebox so Graham can get pizza delivered later? Oh, yeah, you can have you can have Maple Story 2 in the shoebox. You can have a mail slot so you can get pizza slotted into the mail slot. I'll allow that. I will allow that. Thank you, Alpha Marines Podcast, for the super. Thank you, Vision, for the super. Have you experienced the absolute insanity that is Riverdale? I have not watched Riverdale in full. I've watched season 1 of Riverdale. I know that it gets crazy because I watched someone explaining how crazy Riverdale gets because it does sound really, really interesting. And I did watch the episode where there's one episode I watched. I don't know how to explain it, but it was crazy and I liked it a lot. It's like when they go into the alternate universe and Jughead becomes aware and then he tries to make everyone else aware. And it's... I don't know what was going on, but I liked it because it made no sense. Thank you for Everblade for the super. I'm not addicted. I can stop whenever I want. Says every addict ever. What? I can stop Maple Story whenever I want. That's true. Are you talking about Teen Wolf? I can stop Teen Wolf whenever I want. No, it's okay. Thank you, Sports Ball Attack for the super. Forget Teen Wolf. Start talking about Twilight. No. You guys already had a Twilight arc. Now it's Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf! Thank you, QT Era for the super. I love your energetic stream. I'm not good at English, so I can't understand what you say, but you give me a lot of energy. You're my vitamin G! I'm so sorry, foreign grams who have to listen to me go on 2x mode, and then... It's like, sometimes I talk kind of slowly, and then you're like, you think you're following along, and then suddenly I go 2x speed, and then you start panicking. So I'm sorry to all the foreign grams that have to listen to me talk really, really fast, and then you don't know what I'm saying, and there's just like a lot to cover in a very short amount of time. My bad! Thank you, Prop Nico, for this super. The story is very insightful. You got any popcorn to share? So chat can enjoy the story further? Yes. Everyone is welcome to the popcorn bowl. Thank you, Tiger, for the Akasuba. Thanks for the summer, GG. Somehow I feel like I know less than I did at the start of the stream. That's not true. You learned so much. I know you did. MapleStory 2, of course, I played MapleStory 2 on launch. I freaking spent $100 on the Founders Pack because I MapleStory rain killed and I got the silly little cat outfit. And I was like, I'm gonna spend $100 on MapleStory 2 launch. And I went very, 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 very hard at the game with a group of friends in the beginning. That we were like trophy hunting and achievement hunting, and nothing will replicate the community feeling of MapleStory 2. Like, it was really good for a month. I loved all the events that were happening. Like, every hour or so, you would get warped to an event area, and you would freaking see Sans from Undertale doing a jump quest as you're racing to the finish line. It was so good. And there's so much copyrighted stuff in MapleStory 2. You would just walk down the street, and then you would see, like, pictures of Luna on a house, and it'd be like, Stan Luna! Or someone, like, recreating an anime. It was like Roblox. It was literally just like Roblox. Roblox is life. It is so good! So fun! But I will say that the endgame for MapleStory 2 was very misguided, very weak. I got to endgame pretty fast. Like, probably before the end of the first week. Got to max level, was doing fire dragon clears and stuff. But there is just the way that the loot system was set up that could have been handled better. And that's why a lot of people quit the game. Because once I got the end game, there wasn't really... It was frustrating, the end game. Anyways, bring back MapleStory 2! Okay, next one. It's so time. It's okay. Thank you, Kevin, for the surprise style box fun. Thank you, Sunny K, for the super. Yippee! Time for the story of Maple with Mama Rara. Thank you, Alvarez 5 for the super. Thank you, Aki Reina, for the super. Friendship ended with Milk. Milk is my new best friend. Milk. And I love CC. That is what it stands for. I'm remembering now. I'm remembering the plot of our MapleStory stream. Well, thank you, Chip, for the super. Hi, you can't make it to Saturday to anime NYC. I can only go Sunday, so I must just hope your first convention goes well. Thank you! I'm excited to see all of the NYC Justice fans. If you are going, make sure to pop in, check out our panel. I don't know. It'll be fun. It'll be like a Justice collab, but in real life. It'll be great. Thank you, Joshua. Go for it, for the super. Thank you, Juna Chen, for the super. GG Sweaty Grinder, Gotcha Fun. Thank you, Dr. Cranberry, for the super. MapleStory lore be like, funny number go up. It's true. Funny number do go up. MapleStory lore is like, there is this big bad villain, but now they have too many characters, so they have to like condense it, and they have to get all the characters meeting each other, and they have their own personal storylines to meet the Black Mage, and now it's turning into no GG standees. Do you not see the GG stand in the corner of the screen? Look, she's saying hi. Thank you, Blooming Hoots, for the super. Thank you, I am Philip, for the super. Thank you, Shinjai, for the super. Jimori, happy to see you guys play Maple. Hoping for HoloMems to play story. I think it'll be funny if we try to explain it to Rora. I barely know the story. And the story is very long. I don't think I could do it. Or I could do it. Give me a while to learn it. Thank you, Cat, for the super. Did you get Wormians for the dub comms with Mama Rara? How much money have you spent on the game before? Bonus if it's more than 200. 200 is rookie numbers. 200 is a little rookie numbers when it comes to MapleStory. When I was a no-income little child that was literally taking home no money and was scrapping by on my day-to-day and using all my lunch money on MapleStory and doing... Oh man, I added it up once. I think in my childhood, I spent like $1,000 on MapleStory, having no income and just scraping by on like birthday monies and stuff, just whatever monies I could get my hands on. It was very terrible. Guys, don't fall into addiction. Don't do it. It's very bad. Yeah, anyways. Thank you! I cannot read this. I'm very, very sorry. Thank you for the super doll. Hello, Gigi. You like the BGM on Maple Story? My favorite is missing you. I'm curious what is Gigi's favorite. I like Couple of Times BGM, and I like the Night Market BGM a lot, and then the very old classic Hennessy's BGM, also very good. Thank you, V Faction for the super. Thank you, Bishop for the super. Thank you, Alistair for the super. For NX, who would have thought Gigi was a base mushroom connoisseur? Maple Story is a poison and a toxin. Don't fall for it. Or fall for it! Everyone should play Maple Story. Am I above silver MVP tier in Maple? No. I don't know. I don't spend that much on Maple Story currently anymore. I do, like, every time there's a surprise sale box, I do, like, drop 20-ish dollars. But it's been a while since I dropped 100 straight up on Maple. Like, last year. I think last year was the last time I straight up just dropped $100 on Maple. Maybe a year or two ago. Now, I'm a little responsible. But on stream, maybe. Thank you, Glinda for the super. Thank you, Science for the Akasuba. I appreciate it. Yippee! Enjoying Maybelline. And thank you, Tiger, for the Akasuba. I appreciate it very, very greatly as well. Thanks for the copy collab, GG. I learned a lot. And then the last one. The last one. And then we are caught up. Sing. Okay! Let's get this done! And then... must go to meeting. Thank you, Miko P, for the super. Can't watch it live, but I bet Gigi will be extremely cute today. Whoa, was I? Thank you, Juno, for the gifted! Welcome, Grams. Thank you, Earthworm, for the super. Thank you, Forzack, for the super. T-Money. Thank you, some old man. Whoa, supple old man, Gram. First time seeing you. One ticket to see the singer, please. Thank you, Gunnar, for the super. It's Gigi Oki time. Thank you, Chino Chan, for the super. Drink bar plus popcorn. Thank you, Sonic Cherry, for the super. T-Money, Gigi Joko. And then I was like, Gigi Coco. I remember that. I remember. Thank you, Fireman, for the super. Thank you, Tanakazu, for the super. Only the best gremlins can read this message. I am the best gremlin. I remember reading these, so I'm just going to go fast. Because I did read it. Thank you, David, for the super. Thank you, Jeffrey, for the super. Thank you, the Tavern, for the Aqua Super. I hope that you are having a good time on your work trip. And please, as I said before, please make sure to max out the budget that they're giving you. I'm assuming that because it is now 2 days later that you are on your work trip, please order room service, whatever your company is fronting for you, whatever budget they give you, please use it all. Use their entire budget. Use it. Promise me. Promise me you will use the entire budget they're giving you for food. Even if you have to get leftovers. You will get leftovers. Use the maximum! Use all that you can! Get boba! Yeah, get everything! Use everything! Have a good work trip! Thank you, user account for the super herb flavored cough drops. Yes, it was ricotta. The herb flavor. Alpine herbs. And very yummy. Thank you, Chase Wilson, for the super. Thank you, Saint Jack, for the super. Thank you, Kai, for the super. I read these. I did read these. Thank you, Freddy, for the super. We'll put you for the shoebox. Thank you, Alicia, for the super. Thank you, I read this earlier. Wow, I just read this earlier and I've already forgotten. Modofen! What is it about? Thank you! Thank you, Yuki-sama, for the super! Emo Summer, let's go! Thank you, Yes, for the super! Your pool's on fire. Good thing I have water to splash on the fire. Thank you, Tanukaze, for the super! Everything's a summer song if you listen to it in a pool. It's true! As long as you have the vibes. It is summertime. Thank you, Bitch Rat, for the super. Gigi the pool, are you okay? Gigi the pool, what is your wisdom? Bow, 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 bow. Ow, wow, wow. Ow, wow, wow, bow, bow. Ow, wow, wow. You know that Dog and Wisdom video? I feel like maybe I should. I would like to hear Fuamoko quote it. I would love to watch them quote it. Thank you, Smith, the one for the Akasuba. Great energy and singing. GG is like the end of summer already. Glad I could catch this karaoke. Thank you, Evie, for the super. Papa Queen. Thank you, Tanakaze, for the super. Thank you, Tenfen, for the super. Cough Drop Fun. Thank you, Spiderman, Tenfen, and Mr. Blocker for the super. Thank you, Simply, for the super. Thank you, Troll Omnipotent, for the super. Now that's how you seal the deal. Keep being based, GG. I don't know what song that was on, but thank you. Thank you, Tanakaze, for the super. Thank you, Nishiki, for the super. Thank you, Supple. No old man. Supple gem. There's a gem emoji here. For the super. You're trying to lose your voice to get out of work or something? No. Also, if you're wondering about my recording that I had to do, it was fine. Because I didn't lose my voice. My voice was fine. My voice was okay the day after. In the moment, it was a little crunchy. But afterwards, it was okay. And then I finished my recording. And it was all good. Thank you, Forzak, for the super. Thank you, Josh Way, for the Akasupa. Love this movie. The dance contest scene was filmed at your high school. I remember commenting on this. Congratulations on Greece being filmed at your high school. Thank you, Chemist, the Wee, for the super. Thank you, Saint, for the super. Sometimes you should sing Little Shop of Horrors. Feed me solo, do what to repeat. Maybe one day I will sing Little Shop of Horrors musical. Maybe one day I will have a musical stream. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you, Bert, for the super. Wonderful school musical performance. Grandma and me are super proud of our little Gram. Well, hi, Grandma. Hi. Waving at the crowd. Hi, Grandma. Thank you, Diana, for the super. Gigi, please, I only got 1 week before uni starts again. And it's the end of summer. And I wanna hear it cause I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid and that is not fair. Life's not fair. It's just... Cats remake Watch Along when? Yeah, I feel like everyone should watch Cats. Thank you, Frigid, for the super! Thank you, AM Dragon, for the super! It's my favorite song! Let's go! Thank you. Name I can't read. Sorry. But if you close your eyes, ayo, ayo, I can hear Pompeii. And how I'm gonna be an optimist about this. Thank you, Dave, for the super! Thank you, Jeffrey, for the super! Thank you, Tenfen, for the super! Thanks for being you. Thank you, Jin, for the super! Above, below! Pool water version. Yummy! Pool water! Thank you, Shadow Spades, for the super. Drowning for justice! Thank you, Nishiki, for the super. Thank you, Aeon Dragon, for the super. The immersion. Literally immersed in water. Do you like it? Do you like the pool water edition of Above Below? Maybe they'll remix it if I ask them politely. Thank you, Kosei, for the super. Thanks to Jesus Karaoke is the power up I need to get through the workday! Thank you, Nama Kimono, for the super. This seems like a speedrun to discover a new way to injure your throat. What? Are you talking about the entire karaoke or the drowning portion of it? I think drowning does injure your throat though. Thank you! So you know let me do some hydration check. I will hydrate check right now, even though I was drowning in pool water. Drinking like that was a little painful. Thank you, Reg, for the super. On everyone's soul, no other concert is gonna top this one. Pool concert. It was the pool concert of the summer. Thank you, Mr. Beach, for the super. Good singing, and I guess semi-drowning today. Thank you, Mr. for the super. Thank you, Forsack, for the super. Thank you. Name I can't read, for the super. Thank you, Sandra, for the super. This has been a public service announcement to wear your pool floaties and life jackets. Yes, if you had pool floaties on, you would not have gotten stuck underneath the water. Thank you, Stitcher, for the super. GG Karaoke Buff workout was great. Thank you for the great stream. And thank you, Brother Fish, for the super. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. And with that, we have caught up to... I think we have caught up. I feel like we have caught up to most of the supas. Yippee! Thanks for everyone for sitting and yapping with me today. I had a good time. I always have a good time yapping. If you didn't see it because you just joined midway through, I did very vaguely bring up my schedule. I will show it here again. Things to look forward to. You are here. Super chat reading. Tomorrow, games. Wednesday, we'll be on CC's channel because I'm going to be backseating her. Thursday, probably going to start RPG on New Vegas, question mark, probably. And then, this weekend, I'm going to do what no Gigi has done before. And that is doubling up on streams to to hold down the fort while our senpais are at breaking dimensions. So I will be streaming at outside of usual GG hours. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that those are actual like evening hours. And then I'll take a break on Monday, and hopefully senpais are back and someone will be streaming on Monday. Yay! So a weekend full of GG. Yippee! Most likely gonna be a vlog game. Good thing! If I take Monday off, you will have Monday to catch up. They'll probably be relatively short streams though, like 2 hours-ish. I intentionally chose games that I feel like end around 2.5-ish hours, just so in case that I feel like I'm getting eepy and tired, or I feel like, oh, shouldn't overwork myself. So I did put some thought in the games that I picked, and that they are on the shorter side. Yeah. Okay! Who can we drop off to? Guys! Whose stream is next? Someone tell me. Someone tell me now. Tell me now. Who's the next upcoming stream? I don't see anyone live right now. Iris? Okay. Everyone! Wait, in an hour? Oh, okay. Because Iris does seem to be in 3 hours. We can go to Bay's stream if Bay is first. But make sure to check out Iris too in 3 hours. Whoever is the closest. That way. I cannot find. Oh, no, I found it. Here it is. Okay. Wait, what is this? Alright, goodbye everyone! Bay is a premiere technically. Bay is a video. Should we go to a video? Should we go to a stream? Should we go to a stream? Do we go to a video? What? Now I'm confused. Alright everyone! In an hour, you get to see a Bay premiere. And then, in 3 hours, there's an Iris stream. And then, make sure to check out everyone else who is streaming today too. Yay! Yay! We'll just drop off here. Yippee! Is this set up correctly? Can I do it? Okay. Hopefully this redirects you guys to somewhere. Goodbye everyone! Take care! Say goodbye to Popo too! I'll have a good meeting today. Bye!